Hi readers, I am so glad you're here to read with me today. Today we are going to be setting purpose, reading our new engagement text, and then our decodable book.
Materials!
Let's get our thinking caps on. Are you ready? We have 3 learning targets today. I can retell the events from the engagement text, Sam's Box. Using evidence from the text, I can answer questions about Sam's Box. And finally, I can read the decodable reader, Sam's Box. Let's get started.
Transition song!
It's time to hear a story, a story, a story. It's time to hear a story and say what you've learned.
Read aloud.
Okay, I am going to read our new engagement text, Sam's Box. As you listen, you'll recognize some of the words that we've talked about together. After we're finished, I'll ask you some questions about the story. So get comfy and listen. At breakfast, one morning, Sam saw a box on the dining room table. It had a tag on it with his name. Sam. S-A-M. Sam was curious and asked his dad, "What could be in the box?" Dad smiled and said, "It's a gift for you, Sam." Sam lifted the lid and peeked inside. It was a pair of binoculars. He took them out and held them with both hands so they wouldn't drop. Dad said, "Sam, these were my binoculars when I was your age." He put his arm around Sam and said, "And now they're yours. We can use them to explore." Sam ran to the window. He peered out into the neighborhood with his new binoculars. Everything looked so big. Sam told Dad all that he could see. He saw a pot in the window of the shop across the street. He saw a man inside a cab. He saw a pigeon fly in the sky. Sam could even see the feathers on his wings as he flew high above the apartment building. Then he saw a dog across the street playing in the grass. It was small, with a wrinkly face. Sam thought he was cute. "Dad, can I go see the dog?" Sam asked. Dad agreed. So Sam carefully put the binoculars back into the box. Dad and Sam walked across the street. "May I pet your dog?" Sam asked the man. "Sure," the dog's owner told him. The man told Sam it was a pug. Sam was glad he had seen the pup through his new binoculars. He gave the pup a hug, looked up, and said, "Dad, I wish I had a dog too." You were an excellent listener. Can you retell the events of the story? Think about what happened in the beginning, the middle, and the end.
Question and answer.
In this story, what did Sam's dad give him as a gift? That's right. Sam's dad gave him a pair of binoculars. And what kinds of things did Sam see using those new binoculars? Yes, a pigeon, a pot, a man, a dog. He saw lots of different things.
Word work.
Let's decode this top word together. It is one of our new high-frequency words this week. Add. Had. You've got it. Had is a high frequency word that plays fair because we can easily decode it. Let's take a look at some other high frequency words we'll find in our reader this week. Let's read them all together, starting with that word had. Had, once, from, says, he, and see. Nice work.
Read aloud.
This story is based on the book Sam's Box that I read to you earlier. But in this version, you will be able to read many of the words. Some you can decode, and some are our new high-frequency words. In this book, when you hear one of those new high-frequency words, I want you to touch your nose. Are you ready? Remember, the words that we are listening for are had, once, from, says, he, and had. Let's go. Sam sees a box. It is a gift from Dad. What high frequency word did you hear? That's right. Sees. Sam lifts the lid from the box. Sam likes the gift. What did you hear on this page? You've got it. From. Sam sees a pot in the shop. Did you catch the word sees? Sam sees a wing. You've got it. That word sees was on this page too. Now he sees a man in a cab. I heard that word sees and the word he. Great listening. Sam sees a dog. He wants to pet the dog. What two words did you find on this page? That's right. Sees and he. May I pet the dog? Says Sam. What did you find? That's right. The word says. The man says the dog is a pug. What did you hear? You've got it. That word says. Sam pets the pup. He hugs the pup. What did you find? That's right, the word he. Sam says, I wish I had a dog. Did you find two words on this page? That's right, says and had. You did an excellent job listening for high frequency words.
Closing reflection.
What tools did you use to help you read Sam's Box today? You were listening closely for those high frequency words and maybe tapping out other words as you were trying to decode them. This week, continue to read and answer questions about the things you are reading. Woohoo! Another lesson full of learning. I'm so proud of your hard work, and I look forward to our next time together.